Greetings to all. I am Casimir Bundrick, the proud principal of West Mecklenburg High School. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we recognize the national anthem. You may be seated.
Good evening. I said good evening. I am Adriana Smith, a proud West Mecklenburg High School senior. Welcome all of you to the 73rd commencement ceremony. We want to acknowledge our parents and families. We are so ecstatic to share our achievements with you, and we thank you for believing in us, and most of all, for being here today. We also appreciate the efforts in our school, faculty, and staff who have encouraged us and cheered us on so that we could earn, I said earn, the right to be here today. A special thank you to all of you.
Buenas noches. Yo soy Marlene Contreras, una orgullosa estudiante de West Mecklenburg High School. Bienvenidos a todos ustedes a la ceremonia de graduación número 73. Queremos reconocer a nuestros padres y familias, y todos estamos muy emocionados de compartir nuestros logros con ustedes, y le agradecemos por creer en nosotros y sobre todo por estar aquí hoy. También apreciamos los esfuerzos de la facultad y el personal de nuestra escuela que nos alentaron a ganarnos el derecho de estar aquí hoy. Un agradecimiento especial a cada uno de ustedes. Nos gustaría reconocer a nuestros distinguidos invitados que nos ayudaron a lograr el éxito que celebramos hoy. Por favor, pónganse de pie mientras llamamos sus nombres.
We would like to recognize our distinguished stage guests who have helped us achieve the success we celebrate today. Please stand as we call your names. Dr. Thelma Byers-Bailey, Board Member, District 2. Miss Lisa Klein, Board Member, District 5. Dr. Melissa Balknight, Deputy Superintendent. Miss Nacy Brightwell, Chief of Recruitment, Retention, and Talent Development. Dr. Raymond Barnes, Northwest Learning Community Superintendent.
And from our school, Mr. Casimir Bundrick, Principal. Ms. Anissa Johnson Anthony, Assistant Principal. Mr. Wendell Evans, Assistant Principal. And Mr. Lawrence Peoples, Assistant Principal. Thank you!
Good evening, friends and family of West Mech. My name is Natalia Mojica Lopez, and I had the honor of being the senior class president for the class of 2024. Do any of you remember the pandemic? It feels like it's been forever since that happened. I still remember how hard it was to get up in the morning. I believe it was difficult for some of us as freshmen, being thrown into a constant cycle of waking up and staring at a screen for almost 7 hours. But when we came back to school, everything was so different, much different than I thought it would be. It's been a long 4 years. Trust me, I know. But in the end, these 4 years were worth it, don't you think? We made it to the finish line. We've had our fair share of highs and lows throughout our high school years, but that didn't stop us, did it? That pandemic threw a lot of us off course, but that's not what defines us. I had a rough start myself during the pandemic. I hit rock bottom, but as the years went by, I picked myself back up enough to make it to this stage. I had a lot of people doubt me, but I proved them wrong. If I can prove the ones that doubted me wrong, I believe that you can too. We've grown and changed so much in these last 4 years. It's time for us to bid farewell to our school. But even if it is the end of our chapter here in high school, it is not the end of our entire story. We will continue to grow and change as we get older. We'll branch out and choose our own path. It can sound scary, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll all do great. Regardless of what your future plans are, I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. I hope we all meet again someday. I advise that you take this not as a bittersweet goodbye, but more as a conversation to be continued later. Thank you, class of 2024, for giving me this opportunity to be your class president. May your journey be forever peaceful and your ending be one full of prosperity and happiness.
For the first time in West Mecklenburg history, we had a tie for our salutatorian. Our co-salutatorian of the class of 2024 is Jacob Kabor. Jacob's teachers would describe him as eloquent, dedicated, and authentic. As stated by one of his teachers, Jacob is an original. I love that he has never been afraid to be himself. Throughout his time at West Mecklenburg High School, Jacob was the Secretary of National Honor Society while excelling in all of his classes. He is finishing this year with a stellar 4.43 GPA. In the fall, Jacob will be attending Parsons to pursue a Bachelor's of Fine Arts Fashion Design. Please join me in celebrating Jacob and all of his accomplishments.
Yeah. Hey guys. I'm kind of nervous to be up here. All right. Good evening, Hawk Nation. family, friends, faculty, and supporting members of the West Mecklenburg community, welcome. My name is Jacob Kabor, and I am extremely proud to deliver this speech as West Mecklenburg High School's co-salutatorian for the graduating class of 2024. I am very pleased to see that our senior class has been met with an overwhelming amount of support tonight. As we take this evening to celebrate the succession of our seniors from high school students to citizens of the real world, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being present and patient. More importantly, I want to take this opportunity to send out my own support for the graduating class of 2024. Congratulations, we did it. We about to graduate. Emphasis on 8. Though I did not expect to stand before you this evening, I feel extremely honored to be speaking as a representative of our senior class. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize each and every one of you for working hard and exhibiting a sense of drive and diligence. This speech is not going to be another spiel about how school is important and why high school was the most important point in our life, because while it is, these speeches tend to never recognize the importance of ourselves, the significance of our efforts. So tonight, I'm going to make it all about us. Graduates, this evening I want you to think about all the hard work you've put out. While every one of you may not have been formally recognized for your efforts, just know that only you can validate your successes. Only you can prove to yourself that you are confident in your abilities. Sitting before me, I see an array of characters, athletes to engineers, to artists to hairstylists, future business moguls, and internet personalities. Shout out to Adriana. To scientists and entrepreneurs. Though we may all be dressed alike in our burgundy gowns, we all boast a variety of individual characteristics that only we have the ability to define. With that being said, graduates, to me, you are all successful. Success yields itself in many different ways. However, it can only be achieved through commitment and dedication, which all of you have demonstrated. You do not have to be intelligent or a polyglot or have 1,000 chords to show that you have the potential to achieve your goals in life. We all each have our individual shining qualities that separate us from each other. Own it. Life is too short to compare yourself to someone else. Even I had to recognize that lesson. Tonight, I want each of you to recognize that no matter where you come from, what you identify with, what your hobbies are, what grades you get, or where you plan on going in the future, you have the ability to succeed. So as long as you maintain a sense of perseverance and stamina. Graduates, I have to reiterate this, and I cannot stress this enough. Please do not allow anyone to try and compare you to someone else. Do not let them diminish your ability, dim your light by comparing your efforts and experiences to another. You are special, as cheesy as they might sound. You put forth the struggle, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I may not know all of you personally, but this is something I am sure about in all of you. So graduates, be proud of where you are today. Be proud of who you are, and be proud that you have achieved this significant milestone. As a matter of fact, to take away from the great Elle Woods, you must have faith in yourself. But in order to do so, you must celebrate you. So congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
Our co-salutatorian of the class of 2024 is Andrew Mondragon Zuniga. Andrew's teachers would describe him as gifted, multifaceted, and talented. Fun fact, he is one of the few scholars to pass AS Math, one of the toughest Cambridge courses. One of his teachers said Andrew is the type of kid that never quits. He finds a way to get things done. Throughout his time at West Mecklenburg High School, Andrew was a member of National Honor Society and is finishing this year with a tremendous 4.43 GPA. In the fall, he will be attending North Carolina State University to study engineering. Please join me in celebrating Andrew and all of his accomplishments.
All right. What's up, y'all? Good afternoon, friends and family, and most importantly, the class of 2024. As I stand before you today, all I can think of is how crazy it is. After 12 years of a constant grind, we finally reached the finish line. We all put in the years of hard work and never stop having the dedication to persevere through any obstacle that comes our way. Today is the day that this chapter in our lives comes to an end and we transition to a brand new one. Today is the day when we all can take a moment and reflect on the memories we've made, the relationships we've built, and the lessons we've learned. Firstly, I'd like to thank and express my deepest gratitude to our teachers, who have been a helping hand to many of us. You all have been a beacon of wisdom and inspiration to us students, and your dedication to our growth has not gone unnoticed. I and everyone here will forever be grateful to you for your support and will never forget the mentorship you all have provided. To the class of 2024, my fellow graduates, as we step out into the world beyond, we must not be discouraged. There are many opportunities and possibilities that await for us. Some of us may pursue a higher education, and many of us will go straight to the workforce. Overall, whatever path we choose, have the same dedication and perseverance to work through the obstacles that will come our way. I'd also like to take this time to look at the last 4 years in retrospect. We have shared many positive and negative moments with our friends, and we've uplifted each other and pushed each other forward. Today is the day where you should celebrate not only for your individual achievements, but for what you and the friends sitting here today have been able to do. For 4 years, big or small, each of us, whether it's lending a helping hand, standing up for one another, or simply just offering a kind word, has helped those friends, and those friends have helped you be able to find an extra push to persevere through whatever challenges throughout these 4 years. As we bid farewell to this part of our lives, do not dwell on the uncertainties of the future. Rather, face them head on, as we as a collective have been able to do so much in just 4 years. Just imagine what we are capable of in simply 4, 6, 8, or even 10 years from now. There are endless possibilities in any path you take. Have no fear about what awaits. Just like these last 4 years, we have had friends who have been helping hands, and we will have mentors just like the teachers and faculty. In closing, I want to say congratulations to the graduates and families of the graduates. We have made it and completed a major goal in our lives, and now we have many that await us. We have one of the greatest adventures ahead of us, and I stress that we must not waste the potential we have to make those adventures worthwhile. Again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Follow your dreams, push through, and nothing will be impossible. Thank you.
The valedictorian of the class of 2024 is Camilla Rivera. Camilla is described as ambitious, driven, dedicated, and committed to excellence. As noted by one of her teachers, Camilla is absolutely brilliant. She wants to learn, and you feel it in all that she does. Throughout her time at West Mecklenburg High School, Camilla was an active member of many groups and programs, including acting president of DECA and the National Honor Society. She is finishing this year with an incredible 4.51 GPA. In the fall, Camilla will be attending UNC Greensboro to pursue a degree in business management. Please join me in celebrating Camilla and all of her accomplishments.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and my fellow graduates, today marks a significant milestone in our lives. a momentous occasion where we stand on the threshold of our future, ready to embark on new adventures and pursue our dreams. As we gather here to celebrate our graduation, I'm filled with a profound sense of gratitude, pride, and excitement. I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to our dedicated faculty and staff who have guided, mentored, and supported us through this journey. Your commitment to our education has equipped us with knowledge, skill, and confidence to face the challenges that lie ahead. Your passion for teaching and belief of our potential has been instrumental in shaping our path to success. To parents, families, and friends, thank you for your endless love, encouragement, and sacrifices. Your unwavering support has been our rock, sustaining us through late-night study sessions, daunting exams, and moments of doubt. Today, as we share this achievement with you, knowing that your belief in us had a driving force behind our accomplishments. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations, Pookies! You have worked tirelessly, sacrificed, and overcome obstacles to arrive at this very moment. You have pushed yourselves beyond your limits and have succeeded. But as you celebrate, I want you to remember that this is just the beginning. You have so much to learn, so much to achieve, and so much more to give. The world is waiting for you, so make that mark to use your talents and skills and make a difference, and to leave a lasting legacy. As you embark on this new journey, I want you to remember a few things. First, never stop learning. The world is constantly changing, and you need to adapt to stay ahead. Second, always believe in yourself. You are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. And finally, never forget the importance of giving back. Use your talents and skills to make a positive impact on the world. So as you leave here today, take these words with you of Selena Quintanilla Perez. If you have a dream, don't let anybody take it away. Always believe that the impossible is possible. Thank you, class of 2024.
Good evening and welcome West Mecklenburg High School to the West Mecklenburg High School commencement ceremony for 2024. I'm Casimir Bundrick, and I have the privilege of serving your scholars as the proud principal of West Mecklenburg High School. Thank you, distinguished guests, school board members, CMS leadership, and West Mecklenburg staff for joining us here today. Also to the class of 2024, we're finally here. While the moment is here and you've put in the work to make this happen, I do want you to take a moment to thank teachers, families, friends, and community members and others that have assisted you in completing this important step in your life journey. There can be no success without the help of others. To all of you present today, I say thank you and congratulations. Many of you that I have come to know over the years know that I'm a carpenter and contractor by trade. You may know that I'm building my house one room at a time, from the bones of a house built in the 1950s. Currently, I'm building my kitchen cabinets. It would be more accurate to say that I'm still building my kitchen cabinets, as I'm reminded daily. What you may not know is where that passion comes from. Truth, it comes out of necessity as a young child. Growing up, our family home either caught fire or burned to the ground on 5 separate occasions. As I said, necessity. My work throughout my youth built and pushed the natural curiosity for the trades. While I developed considerable skill working construction, I did not realize that building houses has taught me almost everything I needed to know about how to be successful in life. Don't believe me? Pay attention. Here are 5 things that I learned on the job site that will take you to and through the next stages of your life. 1, any good building starts with a good plan. Not just an idea, but the how-tos. In the industry, this is your blueprint. Details are considered, ideas take shape with careful planning and technical skill. In life, you will need an idea on what you want, the skill to get there, and the flexibility to make changes that do not bust the budget. You cannot build a house without a well-thought-out plan. You also cannot complete it without an understanding that things can change. Embrace it and keep moving. 2, any good house has a strong foundation. The foundation is dug deep beneath the house, poured with concrete, and built to hold the entire weight and life of the house. There are different types of foundations: basements, crawl spaces, slabs, sometimes a combination of each. The common factor here is that they are all strong beyond belief, last for the life of the house, and are always present. A foundation to a house is not unlike a person's character. Character cannot be compromised to accomplish goals. Your character is your personal outline. Strong values are steadfast, constant, and poured into first, just like the foundation of a house. No house will last without a strong foundation, and success will not happen without a commitment to developing and adhering to your character. 3, most builders will tell you, don't use 10 nails where 5 will do. A good builder will tell you that nails are cheap. On one hand, you can get it done quicker and cheaper by using less nails, which may get you to the goal more quickly. Or you can realize that the point is not the nails or their cost, but instead the security they provide a person knowing that something is done well and done right. Worth the cost. No house is built successfully by cutting corners. No goals worth achieving are worth it if you arrive by taking shortcuts. Take your time, use your resources wisely, and secure the structure for yourself and those around you. 4, to build a house, you need a crew. While you can go at it alone and may have all the knowledge and skill, time will be your barrier. The saying, many hands make light work, is a saying we remember for a reason, because it's true. Remember that you can put your head down and bury yourself in the work, only to realize when you lift it up that while you were working, time passed you by. While you should always take your time, please also remember to use your time wisely. A good builder and successful person knows when to complete a task themselves and when to subcontract them to others. This has nothing to do with your work ethic and everything to do with your work intelligence. As we say in the industry, work smarter, not harder. Finally, 5, on a job site, materials and details matter. Remember that time is money. Also remember that materials are money. We live by a simple understanding on the job site: measure twice, cut once. The point of this saying cannot be overstated. You can take your time and make sure that a measurement is correct, but you only get one chance to cut it right. As a person in the industry and throughout life, I would rather you fuss at me for taking too long to make sure it was right than rush and get it wrong. Miscues on the job site equal setbacks in life. It's not that you can't overcome them, but why struggle to make it right after the mistake when you can avoid it by paying attention to the details and getting it right before you cut? In life, it's better to do things right and slow than wrong and fast. West Mecklenburg class of 2024, you are but moments away from receiving your diplomas and being declared graduates of West Mecklenburg High School. You have worked hard to get to this point. If you find yourself struggling to get started or stuck at a step on your journey, remember that to get started, you must first have a well-thought-out plan. From there, make sure you build a strong foundation by focusing on your character. The rest will take care of itself. Always use your resources wisely and don't take shortcuts. Build a strong support system that can help you complete your goals, and take your time and do it right. If you focus on these 5 lessons learned on the job site, your successes will be built well, strong, and will be designed to outlast you. And you will no doubt exceed your expectations. Congratulations on your final step out of the Hawk's Nest, and always, always remember to have Hawk pride. As we prepare to present diplomas, will all West Mecklenburg essential staff take their places? At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas. We ask that you refrain from loud cheering so that everyone will be able to hear the name of their graduate being called.
Rosie Godoy Aguilar. Jonas Aguirre Mariquin. Joy Iaolua Alabi. Daniel Dwayne Alexander. DeAndre Luprez Alexander. Savannah Blue Alexander. Samira Christine Marie Aldine. Giselle Almazan Sandoval. Edwin Joshua Alvarenga. Jocelyn Isel Arero Gomez. Adrian Avelino Hernandez. Aline Avendaño Sanchez. Daniela Avila. Diego Avila. Brandon Lamar Banks. Elise Michelle Renee Brown. Carlos Eduardo Barbosa Canjido. Maya Jean Barnes. Calvin O'Neill Behringer III. Gabriel Asion Bates. Alfreda Becker. Jeremiah Nathaniel Bell. Katie Denora Beltranena. Leah Gabrielle Berry. Jamichael Daquan Black. Jeremy Neville Black. Isaiah Ricky Blevins. Jacovius Shakis Booker. Anthony Jalen Bower. Azaria Nevaeh Branson. Cheyenne Marie Brown. Lydia Lalo Buka. Michaela Siobhan Butler. Javon Marquette Tyre Burton. Tyson Malik Caldwell. Rakumil Levi Calendar. Kayla Ray Campbell. Omar Cardenas Ramirez. Guadalupe Cordoso Garcia. Shayla Danielle Carter. Freddy's Omar Castillo Garcia. Jesus Castro Castro. Julissa Castro Castro. Brianna Ayudid Seja Rosales. Reina del Carmen Chavarria Sanchez. Courtney Tamia China. Michael Cloud. Janiyah Sky Marie Coachman. Jaden Shakur Coates. Nikayla Danielle Collins. Jacob Paul Cronick. Marilyn Daniela Cruz. Daniel Antonio Cubas Mariquin. Sierra Lindria Ree Currents. Kyari Sorrell Davis. Timothy James Salutatorian. Alana Nicole Dixon. Albert Dominguez Uragua. Kimora Deshay Dupree. David Alexander Escobar Knight. Johnny Josuet Espinoza Castellanos. Yearling Diana Escobar Mendoza. Jaime Flores Sanchez. Brittany Flores Gonzalez. Ramiro Flores Malagon. Maria Isabel Flores Sanchez. Estrella Flores Estrada. Malik Alex Folson. Olivia Sky Frazier. Estrella Franco Fabian. Damaris Annabelle Fuentes. Brittany Roxana Rosales Salinas. Ezequiel Gerde Hernandez. Hector Fidel Garcia. Anna Karina Garcia Ota. Demaya Michaela Garrison. Matthew Allen Givens Jr. Zion Hadari Goings. Asanik Shaquille Gordon. Gabriel Adebuwale Great. Darian Torre Green. Jalil Malik Green. Jakari Manquel Greer. Maria Alejandro Gutierrez Chinchilla. Imari Douglas Hall Grant. Layla Danae Harbison. Nicholas Mackay Harbison. Alyssa Zania Hazelwood. Tavana Danielle Hendricks. Kevin Hernandez Ferretis. Mariela Hernandez Lopez. Renee Heron. Joshua Alexis Osales. Imani Camille Holloway. Taylor Nevea Moesha Holmes. Jaquan Demetrius Hood Genius. LaQuay DeAndrick Horton. Somalia Cheyenne Alea Jackson. Taj Lakeith James. Kendrell Naquavius Jatan. Maribel Jimenez Pena. Roxana Jimenez Alejo. Irie Ariel Johnson. LaFaye Sabrina Levain Johnson. Paul Staten Johnson. Kentrell Johnson. Amir Tajan Jordan. Angie Bridget Juarez Tolentino. Anaya Marie Sanise Judson. Eric Ka. Hen Ka. Ashley Esther Coletta. Rosalie Kosa. Sarah Nicole Koutsagulis. Tyler Alexander Capelli. Camelia Facel Kua. Nakaya Christina Laster. Javen Martavius Lawrence. Naeem Keyshawn Lawrence. Walter Lee Leatherwood IV. Javon Lead. David Allen Leggett Jr.
Jamez McQuelly Little. Catherine Jasmine Lopez Aristondo. Amy Naomi Lopez Dominguez. Nevaeh Nicole Lundy. Lisette Lubianos Carballo. Marlon Zion Mackins. Viridiana Madrigal Facundo. Jefte Makanda Vuvu Lelo. Supreme Mallory. Shania Manigault. Tyler Manigo. Monique Cherie Mann. Ariana Giselle Marrero. Madison Gabrielle Marshall. Derek Alexander Martinez de la Paz. Dayanara Martinez de la Paz. Zamaria Michelle Maxwell Clardy. Ronald Dwayne McCauley. Taikivi McCoy. William Lynn Meadows Jr. Brian Jose Medina. Chris Antonio Mejia. Valence Hope Moore. Josue Mejia Arajo. Daisy Melgar Guerra. Jonathan Terrell Melton. Damian Joel Mendez Marcano. Victor Hugo Mendoza Altamirano. Zaira Miles. Saray Ramika Antoinette Mills. Miracle Elise Mobley. Nelson Molina Velasco. Eva Giselle Monje Gutierrez. Nyla Mackenzie Moore. Angelo Gabriel Morales Carcamo. Judith Daniela Morajon Lopez. Isaiah Morrison Crawford. John Nigel Alexander Moses. Achilles Sanaa Murphy. Neftali Mwansa Musafiri. Brian Nande. Omari Jermel Nelson. Jamal Savion Oliver. Jose Emanuel Padilla de la Cruz. Ashley Edith Palacios Baldeón. Byron Omer Parada Gomez. Randy McKinley Parker. Carolina Pedrero Ramirez. Jasmine Alicia Pelkey. Alison Janelli Perez Mejia. Denasia Lachey Perkins. Layla Iree Phillips. Pablo Ernesto Pinzon Mulfort. Jordan Kimora Pollard. Samaya Denise Powers. Cristian Ramirez Martinez. Emilson Ramirez Suarez. Joanna Ramirez Lopez. Kate Lauren Ramos Duchesne. Sean Travis Reed Jr. Maribel Resendiz Hernandez. Julissa Rico Chavez. Chaneli Julissa Rivera Oviedo. Jacqueline Elizabeth Rivera. Wendy Elizabeth Morataya. Ederson Jair Rojas Hernández. Ronald Alberto Rosales Palacios. Zakaria Ross. Caroline Vanessa Ruano Rodríguez. Cristian Emmanuel Rubalcaba de Loera. Alejandro Salazar. Luis Orlando Sánchez. Juan Carlos Sandoval. Gabriel Santiago. Tel Santos Moran. Natisa Shakia Sargent. Drake Laquez Simmons Jr. Tamir Dion Simmons Jr. Isaiah Lamar Slade. Sadie Yahira Smith. Sanaya Janae Smith. Emily Sosa. Makai A.C. Stevens. Javarion Latarius Strong. Emery Janier Suarez. Miranda Yanet Suarez Suarez. Joshua Isaiah Suezo. Amory Elijah Cersei. Gercardo Lamont Tarver. Carmelo Antoine Tate. Kimora Aishika Taylor. Eloisa Temach Lopez. Josiah Thompson. Ayaya Egypt Tompkins Harris. Madison Akela Tucker. Vanessa Yesenia Turcios. Alondra Marimar Valcarcel Garcia. Fernando Jafet Valle Rodriguez. Jason Edward Vasquez Lopez. Maya Angel Verma. Daniela Nicole Vidaur Ferreira. Rosa Isela Vilchis Segundino. Logan Quinn Vongpakti. Beatty Bennett Waddell V. Renaya Kamani Wallen. Sinea Janai Waters. Yaziah Lamaria Watson Phillips. Malia Kashiana White. Zariah Kiari White. Sienna Chanel Williams. Liana Chantrice Williams. Najaria Kimmery Williams. Omari Lakai Williams. Skylar Mackenzie Williams. Abril Zapata Rivera. Natalia Yaxiri Monjica Lopez. Camila Abigail Rivera. Andrew Mondragon Zuniga. Jacob Noel Cabor. Marlene Contreras. Adriana Franche Smith.
Graduates, please stand. By the authority vested in me as principal of West Mecklenburg High School and by the State of North Carolina Department of Public Instruction, and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I pronounce you graduates of West Mecklenburg High School, class of 2024. You may move your tassel from right to left.